I want to give you a communication tip today, because most people have a challenging time communicating, and for me, communication is something I've been working on for about 22 years now, and it's been an amazing journey, because things that I didn't used to say I now say, and I know how to say them. And some people are still like learning. I mean, I'm always learning, I'm constantly learning, and how to do things well. And communication is so vital for relationships, whether it's intimate relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's with family. Family is a whole entire different world. But so I wanted to give you a tip today. So sometimes we go and somebody asks us a question and we don't have an answer, so we're like, maybe I'll get back to you later. And a lot of times, like, the really good thing is to know yourself. When you know yourself well enough, you can actually tell the other person how you are or who you are in any given moment. Even if that's not a yes or no, you can tell them where you are in the process. So I'll give you an example. One of my girlfriends last week said, we went for a walk, and she's like, I'd really like for you to teach this class with me, this workshop with me again, and because last time I co-hosted it with her. And I was like, well, I have to think about it. Maybe. Like, I'm a maybe. I walked away from the conversation. I've been sitting with it internally. I'm like, oh, I feel it. I'm a maybe yes. And I knew I was a maybe yes in that moment, but I needed to check my schedule for other things. And I needed to also see if I had the energy for that, because it takes a lot of energy. So I was like, okay, with everything else going on in my life. And so today I woke up and I was like, oh, that's right. I've not given her an answer. And so I wanted to communicate with her where I was in the process. And so I left her this message and said, hey, I just want to let you know that I know you asked me if I wanted to co-host this workshop with you. I am still a maybe, but just to let you know where I'm standing internally is I'm a maybe. And when I'm a maybe in this situation, I'm a maybe yes. Sometimes I'm a maybe no, but in this situation, I wanted to let her know that I was a maybe yes, which means I'm not at a yes yet, but I know I'm getting there. And it's just a process that I need to take to actually get there. And I know that about myself. Sometimes I know I'm a yes immediately, and sometimes I know I'm a no immediately, and sometimes I need some time to allow everything in me to come to the answer. And so that's what I'm doing with this situation. And what's amazing is when you communicate to people, this is where I'm at, and you still haven't even given an answer, especially when you're communicating to a feminine body, meaning a man that's in their feminine, or a woman that's in their feminine. It calms their system. It calms and regulates like their nervous system, because like, oh, you're communicating with me. Thank you. And it's like our system can calm down, just be like, wow, okay, she's still thinking about it, or he's still thinking about it. I can relax, and I know. Now, if you are somebody that you just need to know an answer right now, then you know what to do, because the person's not there yet. And if you push that person to give you an answer, they might give you the answer you don't want. But it's just a way to, like, when you know yourself, then you can share that with them where you're at, even though you're not still giving them an answer, and a definite answer. So it's just trusting yourself, trusting your process, and trusting the person you've asked, and trusting the whole situation, or the person that's asked you, all of it. So try this out. Like, when you're still on the fence about something, and it's been a few days or a week or whatever, going back to the person going, I haven't forgotten, I'm still sitting with it. And if you can even process it a little bit with them, go, these are my pros and cons or whatever in situations. And sometimes you don't need to do that. Like, a lot of times that just confuses the person. Like, for me, I didn't need to do that. And it's just, you just go, this is where I'm at. And you'll watch the person kind of relax. I've even done this with men, and men are like, thank you so much. My friend's response was, oh my God, you're such an amazing communicator. And then she added, like, you should be teaching this on the island. So anyway, I'm making this video because I love communication. I love finding out new ways to share it and teach it. And if you have any questions, write them below. Like this video. If this is on YouTube, please subscribe. Ciao.